Alright. And yes. Yeah, that's the punchline for a joke. I'm the joke. Anyway. Anyway. Let's start with something silly. Like silly. First of all, I accidentally killed the boss. Which is... sounds funnier than I thought at first. To be fair. Because how can you slay the boss on accident? Well, shit happens. I mean, my victory was not accidental, but the summoning was. And also, I crafted some new stuff. I don't really remember if it was after stream or on stream, but I actually crafted some melee weapons. Which is very funny. Considering that I mostly planned on being ranger. But well, I guess happens to the best of us. We'll see what just will work better. The idea is... right now at least, to find some fish. And to be fair, to kill Queen Bee as well, I guess. Mostly Queen Bee. Which is, we already kinda know where. Like, somewhere here. Well, finding Queen Bee won't be a problem. Or at least I think so. And else maybe we will find something else, like diamonds or other stuff I potentially want. I have no idea what's this. I guess something from Torium. Okay. No idea what just happened. I mean...
Submit to entropy.
Let's just stay here for a while. Not like spores can heal us a lot, right? Okay, anyway. So is this... Yes, that's a beehive. Lovely. Okay. It was unnecessary, but... The question is... do I want to use missiles? And to be honest, I need to be a little bit more careful. Not like Queen Bee can do a lot to me at this point.
Foregone conclusion, but
Be nice. Never mind, I need more space in my inventory. Oh, not really. Well, now all I need is like one bucket. Or something. Oh, never mind, we can always come back later. So I don't have iron. So where the hell I got my iron from? Well, whatever. None of this is actually stuff I've been looking for. But bee armor actually pretty nice. Like, really nice. Okay, spews fall for a stream of honey that can heal 2 allies. I mean... not like I have allies to heal them. There's like a lot of stuff here. With jungle spores as well. I mean, I will definitely need them later, but not right now. We can basically like play this fight. Oh, never mind. I mean, to be fair, second time was much easier than the first one, which is kinda not surprising at all, considering the fact that are you glowing? Yes. It's definitely glowing. Well, thanks a lot, I guess. I don't think it was actually intended to, kill it second time, but whatever. I'm like not the most careful person anyway, I believe. Okay, so Blade Wolf. So we can like get a lot more stuff, I guess. Anyway, what the enigmatic dust all about? I guess those are costumes. And this one's something important, which we'll definitely use later. Okay, so I guess this one next. I'm not sure, to be honest. There is like... how many bosses here? 9. And that was like first one. But anyway, let's just try and then
Waste no time.
we can like always regret about it later. I'm not like the brightest mind. As I already mentioned, I'm not the brightest mind. But it was cool. It was cool. Maybe some better gear and stuff, and we can defeat it without problem. Without like any struggle at all. But anyway. There is no point in doing so, by the way. We have entrance like straight to hell. I mean, it will be much harder. Collect stuff we need here. So let's just travel back to, you know, average hell. Oh yes, Flame Lash is exactly what I think it is. Nice. I'm like not at all mistaken. Surprisingly correct in my assumption. I have like 4 more minutes of ability to dive straight into lava. Which I going to use. Because I frankly need a lot more hellstone. Or maybe not. I don't really remember how much hellstone I actually need. I still will be very fortunate to find everything I need here. Without the need to, you know, create and consume second potion. Which is, to be fair, not a lot, but I found the first one. It's basically like free hellstone. Two more minutes. I mean, I can explore hell without obsidian skin. But I definitely won't be able to dig a lot without obsidian skill. Obsidian skin, sorry. Anyway. Is there... Not really. And like lost precious seconds on it, but I have an idea. Okay, now I just need to be careful and not to mess up everything. Nice. Never mind. I guess stay fortune on my side. Not sure if it's actually rare or something, but like I still feel fortunate enough because, you know, 2 obsidian skin potions for free. Like the best offer ever. Okay, now I'm kinda approximately somewhere near amount I need. I believe. I can be wrong. By the way, now seeing it, actually believe we need the forge itself also. Okay, I thought that I fell down there for a moment. Okay, if anything, we have like one more obsidian skin potion and we can always go back down there and just do the stuff we need. So, the most important question now. Do I have any obsidian? It's for molten, for hellstone bars, sorry. I need obsidian. And I actually have obsidian. But I don't have a lot of obsidian. Which is more of a problem than... Anyway. I mean, we can make helmet. And if I'm not mistaken, it will actually make me immune to flaming blocks. Which is kinda useless ability for me now, when I have obsidian shield. But like, whatever. I'm just hoping that I'm not going into some lava pit while pouring some water. By the way, obsidian. Obsidian. I hate my ability to see a trap and ignore it anyway. I have no idea what the leak are all about, by the way. I mean, I believe it from Orium, but like... that's like all I can say about. I hope we have enough water. I'm starting to believe that we don't have enough water. Almost. Almost enough water. I mean, not like we... we'll just ignore this fine opportunity to get some obsidian. I'm going to regret it later, but it will happen later. So now I basically don't care. Or maybe we actually have enough water now. which is impossible. Okay, I'm like not even going to ask any questions. I have no idea what those fiery guys was all about. Anyway. And now I'm ruining a fine lake. Well, at least it's safe. I've all the desire. Collect as much obsidian as I can, but at the same time, there is no point in it.
Seems to be raining again.
I mean, that's not a lot, but that's still money. So why not? I still need to get... Okay, nice. I'm kinda surprised that I'm actually kinda surprised that I had enough of coal to make it. But then again... I'm already not sure how much of what resources I have. Okay, I cannot be set on fire. Nice. That's an axe and a hammer at the same time. Perfect. Well, if pickaxe at 100, then I don't really need it. But I still need volcano. Maybe. I don't know, maybe I will just make Zenith. Just for the love of the game. But then again, I'm not sure if I actually need it for Zenith nowadays. Anyway. Anyway. Do I have enough wood? To make one more? I presume I need to look up here. Yes, I have enough wood. Okay, who's going to receive a fine statue of a warrior? Nobody. I'm going to place it here. Along with Jester and Maid. Explosive cloak, explosive hat and explosive booties. Don't tell me that's a Megumin reference. I mean, it's funny. I like it. Volcano and Flame Lash goes here. I mean, I can check Volcano. So, Night Edge, Night Edge, Blade. Yes, I still need Volcano for Zenith. Why wouldn't I? Anyway. So I still want to kill, like, Slime King, which is one of the easiest bosses in the game. Then we, like, have someone else. Then goes probably Wall Flash. I actually have no clue, but I kinda believe it will be Wall of Flash. Somewhere here, among those. I think Slime is like the easiest one. I found like funny ability to turn into this thing, which is can swim in lava. It's like cool and at the same time not cool at all, as I still cannot mine in this form. But anyway. Okay, that still like costs about 5 silver coins maybe. I'm here for the altar. Oh. Oh, I completely missed. With enough mana crystals. Well, anyway. By the way, how many diamonds I need? What's the essence of misery then? Do I like need to grab it from... Okay. Okay, now the question. Do I need like all these other weapons? I mean, probably. Summon, ranged. If I'm not mistaken, for this one I need to go to dungeon. This one not too important. This one not too important also. And nanomachine reactor actually needs me get like very specific NPC, which is also kinda yeah. Oh, anyway, let's drop this one here. Let's think about all of this after we defeat King Slime, which probably going to be like easiest boss. Okay, so I'm like...
Foregone conclusion, but you did earn it.
Or maybe not as easy as I expected. But I've been like trying new weapons, so it does not count. Okay, so technique hidden blade. Okay, techniques for throwing weapons. Okay. Interesting. I mean, it probably would have been much funnier to try playing modded classes. I like definitely cannot play healer in solo mode. I don't want to torture anyone and myself by playing bard. So I'll stick to basics. I mean, we still have thrower as well. But anyway. I'm going to curse myself a lot when I actually start trying to craft something out of all this later on. But anyway, as I already mentioned, it will happen later. It will become an issue. It definitely will. Or maybe I will be too lazy and just rebuild this part. On like platforms or something like this. And just ignore the fact that who knows? Everything possible if you're brave enough. Or if you're lazy enough. Or if you're tired enough. Like everything possible. Okay, heart rate monitor displays heals per second applied by you. Useful. Kinda. But not for me, and definitely not now. Let's sell technique. I kinda don't want to sell enhanced enchanted stuff. It feels kinda unique, like, you know, the enchanted blade I'm looking for. To make stuff out. Well, not actual stuff, but like stuff out of it. There's like a few ways I can become faster. Because I'm moving pretty slowly. And that's one of them. And the second one, not that funny. But it will make me actually doing something. Like fishing stuff. I don't care about Blizzard. I will hold myself from funny jokes. Because they're actually not funny. Mm-hmm. It's actually quite edible. Oh, okay. We can now explore galaxy. Hold on a second, it looks to be a chainsaw imbued with the strength of a dark god. So it seems. Though it may be, it should prove useful to you. Is it talks?
Something to bolster our offense.
Okay. Magic type weapon.
Okay, let's get going.
Okay. So we got like 2 more essences. Inugame Ripsaw and Radgun. Okay, I'm not too interested in magic weapon, but the melee one. Sounds interesting. I know for sure that we need handgun. One of weapons we can craft now. And if I remember correctly, handgun can be found in dungeon, in golden chests. Well, the hardest part of all this will be to find untouched golden chest. That's like hardest part of all this. Oh, I can buy some bones. Okay, the blade mold actually one of the most comfortable to use. Okay, nice, nice. And here we can like analyze. That's a gold chest. Okay, we have locked gold chest on the bottom of this pit. Sounds easy enough. Oh, still not a handgun. That means that we keep on searching. I almost forgot that those considered monsters. Hmm. I mean, I kinda respect the mage. Attacks me like from outside the screen. That's funny. Not as funny as I would like to believe, but funny. I like how the guy just basically locked me in a position where he personally cannot attack me. Maybe it's she. I don't know, it's a skeleton, I have like no idea. It's also not a handgun. I mean... there is quite real chance that we're not going to find any handguns in this dungeon. I mean, it's not high, but never equal to 0, I guess. Be funny. Yeah, I was here before. Anyway. Unlimited blade walks then. I like have no idea how to fight in this context. I mean, I can orient. Using map, I guess. Never mind. It was quite disorienting, not gonna lie. It's probably not the smartest decision. Go like this, then again. Now the question remains. What was the point of it? That's a really good question. I don't have answer for it. But at least it was fun. Kinda. Like, what can be funnier than breaking the breakable wall? For the sake of just breaking the breakable wall. Last chance, and I ran out of space in my inventory. I mean, we can place this one here. This one can be sold later. I don't really need flares. I hope I'm not breaking blocks here. Yeah, it's not. Nice. Some spikes. The problem is... like right here. I probably don't need normal arrows. Probably don't need flaming arrows. We can just place those back. Something like this. I mean, it looks natural. Not really. But then again, it looks more natural than it could have. So the question is, where else I can go from here? Here, maybe? Anyway, home first. The best part of all this, I didn't have spare shadow keys. I just sold them long ago. Basically when I found them. Again, that was the question, what type of horse I need? Let's buy the royal one. That's all magma charm. Can make more dark steel. Not sure if I need this amount of dark steel, but I can make more. Liked bracer. Okay, funny. Dealing damage back to enemies attacking me. That's nice. Hmm. You know what I'm interested in? We have a golfer. And the golfer actually probably lives somewhere. And that scares me a lot, because I have no idea where the golfer lives. Oh. Oh. The guy just gone straight to heaven. I mean, not the worst place to live. Okay, anyway. Essence of fingers. What I need? Flower of fire. And the flower of fire dropped by... yes, red devils. It starts to scare me more and more. I'm kinda curious where the revolver drops. But well, that's not too important, I believe. Not actually important. I drop all of this. I don't really need lesser healing potions also. Considering like all the stuff we have, but never mind. Like any of these rings. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Maybe at some point. I will find usage for them. Anyway. Oh, that's a Torch God. I mean, that's not really a boss. Anyway. I don't think that it actually counts as boss. But who am I to argue, right? Like, actually.
What?
Uh-huh.
Do you need something?
Uh-huh. Oh. Okay. Okay. I see. Okay. 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 Okay, I guess. I mean, that's true. So that you need a craft structure called Stellaglyph. Okay. Celestial root. Mm-hmm. Okay. Each type of gemstone to create a Stellaglyph. Okay. Simply select the destination to teleport directly there. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Interesting. That's also interesting. I mean, sounds good to me. I forgot everything in like a week or so, but
Pardon me.
okay, so now I basically need to
In that case, I shall leave it to you.
just need of the gems, which is not too hard to find, I believe. We can kind of basically leave here, I believe. It's a nice place. But at the same time, there is even some ore here. There is no point in doing so, but who knows? It's a lot of gnomes, by the way. Okay, so this one kinda small. Beautiful though. I mean, if I knew beforehand.
Okay, let's get to it.
Jungle enemy drops. Rare enemies. Something. Crimson enemy drops. Some prismatic cores. Maybe some unique weapon memory. This one need to be found. Okay, that's actually lovely. Unique weapon memory again. Unique upgrade materials. And corruption enemy drops. Makes sense. Interesting. Anyway, let's get back home. Now we just need some gems. Question is, what types of gems? Like only vanilla ones, or like those two? Anyway, I believe Guide knows everything, so... Okay, so we need... two types of stone that I don't actually have. And no diamonds. Really like no diamonds whatsoever. Like the amber, yes. No diamonds. Well, anyway. Let's go all the way down then. The question is where to find them. It's actually a really good question. Never mind, at least something. Kinda found. No, that's a desert fossils. That's not the amber. Mhm. Let's analyze. Okay, there's a pass here, there's a pot here. There's lead above us. Like a lot of lead. To be fair, I expected something like this. question is... I don't remember last time I had to collect amber. Can I even find it? Anyway, it's not what I've been looking for. Anyway, still quite fortunate discovery. Okay, let's analyze. So that's the thorium. That's the quartz. Lead. Fossils. Something here. It's coal. More fossils. And banana split for some unknown reason. I mean, I know it drops from desert monsters. Don't really get it though. Let's try analyzing again. That's gold, that's lead. My torches. Some sand flow. Some starch here, which is not important. You know what? Let's collect some coal. I have an idea. I mean, that's definitely a wrong direction of exploration. that's gold. Finally. You know, I just need to find some rubies. Which I last time struggled to find when I needed crown. Oh, that's not a big deal, I believe. I just sell some stuff we don't really need. This one and this one. This one I actually need. I need those. We can find usage for this chest, I believe. Also goes here. Like, sure, why not? Anything... some spirit trapper stuff. Some gelatinous stuff. Okay. I mean, some lovely sofa as well. But we still need to find some rubies. Which can become problem. We can also go here and kill the boss here. Only what we're gonna do. And let's hope then we will be able to find some, you know, rubies. Yeah, sounds like a great idea. Where do I need to go? Like here? Hidden. Imagine if this just was a ruby tree. And I'm an idiot. Just skipped it. Would have been so funny. And not funny at the same time. Anyway. That's a life quartz. It's a demonite. It's a bow. Amethyst. Demonite. Some pot. Some life quartz. Some spider biome. For reasons unknown to me, Hoplit, right here. Oh, never mind, we right next to marble biome. That's one of the most obvious enemies here. The armor. like actual armor. 6 defense. That's also a material. Material for what? Oh, for that. There's like a lot of stuff we can craft out of this, I guess. The set looks nice, by the way. The set looks nice. That's the boss summon. And I'm not too sure if I'm ready to fight against it. Oh. Never mind. Okay, never mind, let's just try killing it. Never mind. Probably have to take it seriously and actually fight it. Normally. Like using all I got. Which is kinda impossible already. Because I forgot about half of my tools before fight. And probably build proper arena as well. I don't know, I have the desire to jump when I don't need to. And to stay still when I actually need to move. But that's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Probably need to make like a lake of honey, something. Later. Anyway, I'm here to unpack, mostly. Statue goes here, because it looks lovely. And also because I'll need it later. To be fair, completely forgot how expensive wires are. Hi there. I completely forgot how expensive wires are. Okay, blade mold. And let's kinda go back. And this time we'll just go into ignore the champion. But then again, I'm not sure if vampire actually easier than a champion. It would be so funny if vampire actually the hardest of these two. Anyway, I at least want to look closer at its habitat. What happened here? Put on the wrong side of grass. I mean, that's funny. Yes, no rubies for me. I like how I used whatever type of torches I had, and it now looks like this. Damn. I never thought something like this even possible. I never thought something like this even possible. I mean, thanks for one more phobia, Thorium. And I've been here before. I mean, at least now I know. If we find some random stuff where it's not supposed to be, it's probably the mimic. I wonder if there are any more new mimics here. Because I know for sure there's a lot of new spiders. And I'm not too happy about this. We have never been here before. Well, mostly because I've been just looking inside this lovely glowing cave. But I ran out of torches. Which is not as funny as I would like to believe. It's not uncommon for me to have no torches. So those actually working. So that still counts as cozy fire. A wizard now. Look. I'm the greatest magician this world ever encountered. I know magic of rocket launcher. And I have sacred knowledge of magic of sentient meteorite. Okay, so we have like a layer of dripping blood for no particular reason. I'm not sure if it's funny, scary. But anyway. We're going back home. One second, I had this ad before. I have water walking boots. And flippers. I'm starting to believe that I can actually be quite stupid. Anyway. The mana flower will be nice, even though I'm not a magician. Magnet flower will be quite nice as well. Even though I'm not a magician. It will sound terrible, but can we fix a broken heart? Not really. But we can definitely combine it with some honey. Okay, anyway, I believe we'll stop trying to kill bosses today and start building stuff. Because, you know, building stuff happens to be something I'm an expert in. Find the lie. Do I have any normal torches? No, only desert ones. Of course I have only desert ones. To be fair, there is no point in... Never mind. We have some lovely wood down here. We can make like a lot of much lovelier stuff out of it. Or at least I want to believe so. Some tables, some... where's the chair? That's the chair. I mean, for something that drops from goblins, it looks really nice. So functional. Or at least it looks functional. Which is even funnier. So we need like, something about this amount of this wood. Actually, we need a lot less. Probably. Yes, we need a lot less. Yeah, so now we just need to wait for some new NPCs to join our ranks. Which can be achieved by simply dropping stuff back to chests and going all the way to hell. I've got a lot of silver bullets. I hope that's not some funny little joke about vampires being vulnerable to silver. Anyway, still need some rubies. And I don't want to go into spider biome. I'm an idiot. I mean, I have so many stones. I could have basically built almost anything out of stone. Let me check. Is there like anything else? Really? I mean, that's not a lot. I actually ran out of torches. Unfortunately. The question of the day, will I find rubies? In next like an arrow to arrow, hour. I guess I'm a little bit more tired than I expected. There will be no answer how I turned owl into arrow. There will be no answer to this question. I hope nobody have this question. Anyway. And I ran out of torches again. Well, be damned. Will be quite nice to shoot at walls, because we can kinda scan them doing so. And that's a spider biome again. I hope I'm wrong. It will be a headache to find stylist after. Especially if it always just spawns in the wrong one. In my practice, like, wrong one, also known as anyone but the one you found. The time have come to bestow my blessing upon you. There will be no blessing today. There never been any blessing. I rejected society long ago. Reject society, return to bark. Oh damn. And we back to desert. I hate it here. Not supposed to be that hard to find some ruby. But I guess that actually depends. Because we need like one sad little ruby. Okay, the witch doctor. I don't believe I need chest that much. I never expected it to be that hard. Maybe I'm just unlucky, after all. Spent like all of my luck on getting some random bullshit. I mean, sounds... I mean, yeah, the tree. I can always check the tree. Please tell me that's a topaz tree, right? That's even worse. That's an amber tree. It's an amber tree. Makes no sense. Why it's so hard. Find the ruby. Anyway. I believe I can find it later. Or at least I hope so. So, the idea I've been talking about. By the way, the witch doctor. Actually selling some new stuff. Okay, hold on a second, Mr. Engineer. To be fair, Miss Engineer. I need this. I probably need wire cutter. That's probably all I need for now. Maybe some 1-second timer. Which I basically cannot afford. I'll sell jelly. So 1-second timer. The cook. I guess I'm getting properly roasted. And now all we need is lovely statue. Some fine cobblestone blocks. And some fine stone slabs. So the idea is I mean, I won't need all of this later anyway. Let's just do so. Let's just build this one here. I mean, nothing special. I just don't want to look for biome. Will they spawn what I need? Yes. Actually spawn what I need. I mean, I'm not sure if I need it. But I definitely want some granite. Granite. Or whatever you like to call it, I guess. I prefer to call it evil stone. Because the bricks of it looks kinda evil. Okay, so we can potentially even get some rubies from them. That's actually funny. And I'm glad that we can. The question is though, what the coal's needed for? Iron stuff? Some pickaxe? With the power of mine, which is kinda eh. Granite helmet? Granite greaves? And granite chest guard. Oh. Some fishing rod? Are you kidding me? Never mind. This one like was a version of mine. Anyway, I guess if you have those resources and don't have I'm kinda curious about the reflector. It feels like a lot of damage and let's look at the reflector. I can farm them later, if anything. Oh, that's a boomerang. I'm like properly disappointed. I guess I'm not going to, you know, farm them on stream, because it will just take a while. Talking about bricks, by the way. I mean, I wonder if we have some other type of bricks, but I was talking about those. Just like, look at them. They look kind of on evilish side. Maybe not. But anyway. Actually wonder if we have any statue that will allow us to get some marble. As well. But then again, we don't need marble. Or do we? I have some crazy ideas. But I guess it won't be a problem to collect a lot of marble. Especially considering the part that we already know about at least one marble biome. Unlike you know, the other way around. Anyway, I believe that will be all for today. So, I'll see you next time. Stay safe out there. And yes, stay safe out there. Good luck.